Previously, we went to the epic 35-floor hotel tower in Benidorm in Spain. This building was epic and it's got an absolutely awesome Arona shaftless lift going up this building, and we had so much fun with this lift. It was really awesome. So, 5 years later, we returned to Benidorm to discover this hotel tower is now abandoned. How could such an awesome hotel go abandoned? It seems that coronavirus really hit Benidorm hard. So then, as this tower is now abandoned, let's go and explore it. So we enter into the tower. And along we go to the ground floor reception area, and this is what it looks like. So then we go up the stairs to the first floor, and on the first floor we discover that one of the apartments, the door has been left unlocked and the apartment looks like it's been used. There has been a squatter here, and to be honest, this is a really good place to squat, considering this hotel is actually an apart hotel, so all of the different hotel rooms are like mini apartments, and this place, despite being abandoned, is in really good condition. It is like the perfect squat, although with that said, it does seem like no one's been in this apartment for a very long time. So then at this point, we did not know if there was security in the building, so we were a bit nervous, but it turns out there was no security about, meaning we had this entire mini skyscraper to ourselves. This is epic! So we now head up to the top of this tower, and usually you'd say that going inside a lift is not as dangerous as going on top of the lift, but when a place is abandoned like this, you do not know the condition of the lifts. You don't know how long it's been since the lifts are last serviced. You don't know if there's a problem with the lift, like it could be rusty for lack of use. So I'd say it's actually safer to go on top of the lift, so in the unlikely event a lift breaks down, you're still able to get out. So let's surf the lift right up to the top of this tower. There are 4 lifts in this tower. There are 3 regular Arona lifts that go 1.6 meters a second, which were all left switched on. And there's also the epic shaftless Arona lift that goes 1.6 meters a second, but sadly this was switched off. So we surf this lift up to the top of the tower. And here we are on the 34th floor, which was the top public floor of this tower. Let's take a look around. Right, do you want to base jump? Woo! Lift's parked up.
That's a straight drop?
Yep, straight drop.
Oh my god.
So then, on this trip to Benidorm, we actually had not booked accommodation, meaning this trip to Benidorm was in fact a finding somewhere to sleep adventure, and entirely randomly, by chance, the very first building we actually looked at turned out to be the perfect place to sleep. That was just luck. When you travel somewhere without accommodation booked and you try to find somewhere, you don't usually find somewhere as good as this. An empty tower part hotel which is still in great condition. This is the perfect place to sleep and it's free. Let's go up the stairs to the 35th floor. This was a staff only floor, so you had to go through a gate to get to this floor. On this floor is a couple of staff only apartments and some of the fire exits to the penthouse apartments. Let's take a look around the 35th floor. And now, let's go up to the lift motor rooms. When I stayed here previously, I did not get to see the motor room, and I really want to see the motor of that epic shaftless Arona, so let's go and take a look at it. This lift is sadly switched off. I tried turning it on, but the lift would not work.
The F drive.
Which one is it? Oh, it's called the controller. Is it?
And a Rona. That's big for an Rona, to be honest. Ronas don't normally have them as big as that. And let's now take a look at the motorroom of the 3 regular Rona lifts.
Will any of these documents show us when the last time was inspected?
And let's now go out onto the roof. Let's take a look around the rooftop of this building. And from this roof we can see the tower next door to this one. And the tower next door is Tower 42 Benidorm Edition, which is not its official name, that's my name for it. And since we're now going to be staying at this hotel tower, we decided, since this is now our building, we should rename it. And keeping in the tradition of giving Benidorm buildings London names, we decided to name our tower Madison Benidorm Edition, which is a very appropriate name to it. It's slightly smaller than the tallest building, but still very tall, so Madison is the perfect name. So then it's now time to find somewhere to sleep. So as one of the apartments was left open on the first floor, it's quite likely that some of the other apartments might be left open. So let's go and try all of the doors and see if we can find one left open. Because let's face it, we'd rather have an apartment up near the top of a tower rather than down on the first floor. And a couple floors down from the top, we found our perfect luxury apartment. This place was just perfect. This place was so good, it was even better than where we would have stayed if we'd paid money to stay somewhere. That is how good it is, and I've stayed in a lot of places in the past which were much worse than this, and I paid quite a bit of money for. So the fact we got this very nice apartment with electricity, it's got working lights, it's got washing machine, water, it's got everything you'd want for free, and it was the fact it was just the first building we randomly went in and we found this. How often when you're doing an overnight challenge or finding somewhere to sleep challenge do you get to stay somewhere like this? This was completely random, we were not expecting this, but it made our trip to Benidorm even better than what it already was. This was an awesome trip. You've got a microwave, you've got cooking stuff, dishwasher, a washing machine room. You've got everything, a fridge, cooker, everything you could possibly want you have in this apartment. You've got a twin room there, you've got a bathroom there, and another twin room there, so you've got 4 beds. You can't get better at this. Microwave. Yep, that works.
Cool, right, let's go get some veggie meals. Does the oven work?
Pizza.
Yeah.
That's shooting still.
Yep, hey oven. Make sure you stay tuned for our YouTube channel because more videos from a Benidorm trip will be uploaded shortly.
Where? Oh, that fat spire right down there.
The yellow hat I want to do.
Yeah, but I want to do the yellow hat. That's the one I didn't manage to get into last time and I really want to get in that one. Good, I'll do that.